In this video we're going to be taking a look at morale in Total War Attila. One of the cool things about Attila is that you can see the morale effects happening in real time on the units. So while these Nordic bands, if we look at the encyclopedia, while they have, let's see here, while they have a morale of 26, they're going to get a bonus while the general is alive, and for these units the bonus is 4. So they are at 30 morale now. Now what we can see in real time, what happens when these morale bonuses start to increase from different factors. So it starts out at 26. Let's see what happens if we protect the flanks of the unit in the center. Let's see if it makes it more happy. Nope, that didn't do anything. Still 30. So let's move the general and his aura into range of these Nordic bands. See what happens. So now you can see that the morale increases up to 38 when the general is nearby. So we've gotten a morale bonus of a total of 12 so far, which is quite substantial. We're reaching almost a 50% increase in morale just due to having the general nearby. Now what happens if I move up a unit that also has an inspire aura? Does that the encourage aura, does that increase the morale further, I wonder? And no. When the general is nearby, the encourage doesn't really do anything. But what happens if I move the general away? Does encourage work at all? So the general is being moved away, and morale drops to 33. If I move the encourage unit away, let's see if morale drops to 30. So the morale drops to 30. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. If you have the general nearby and an inspiring unit, the effects do not stack. It goes up to 38 if you have the general nearby for these guys. If you have the Nordic Spearmasters nearby, the morale is going to increase by 3. So, but the effects do not stack, unfortunately. Still, it's a nice increase in morale for these units. Now, this video is mainly going to be about positive morale effects, and there will be of course the rally effect that general has as an option. Then we also have the effect of charging. Now, let's just see what happens to a unit when it's charging an enemy. There are some positive effects as well that are a bit strange, like just the general being alive is going to give a bonus of up to 6. The general winning a combat is going to increase the morale of the unit winning the combat. It's going to increase the morale by a total of 3 if it's winning, and 6 if it's winning significantly. So what we should be able to see here is we should be able to see the morale bonus being applied. And again, being able to see the morale bonus in real time is massively useful, because that allows you to adjust the morale according to the needs of your units. So my Nordic horse loads are fresh. I will charge these elite Nordic spearmen. You can see that the morale is 47. I'll just put it back to, and now the morale is 74 because they are charging. A massive bonus there just for charging. And now that they are starting to win, they should start to win the combat anyway. You can see eager charging and then it drops down to 71 because the combat is even. They're not able to win significantly on the charge here. Attacked in the rear for some reason. And you can see the morale then drops down to 35. So due to this engagement not being the greatest engagement, they were very eager when charging into combat. But then their morale was reduced to half of what it was when they were charging. So that's a fairly significant reduction. I'm going to try to get at the enemy general here and see what happens. So I'm going to charge him, and then I should be winning the combat. Combat even for some reason. And now you can see that charging again means that I get a bonus, and now I'm winning decisively. So this is what I wanted to see. Since I'm now winning decisively, even though I've lost quite a few men, my morale increases up to a massive 76. So to sum this up quickly, in terms of positive morale modifiers, you will get a positive morale modifier for winning a combat of 3, for winning significantly of 6, for having the general alive of up to 6, a bonus of 27 for charging, and you will also get a bonus for having an inspire unit around. An encourage unit is going to give you a bonus of 3. Then you have, of course, the general's abilities that can also increase the morale. The cool thing is you're able to test this for yourself and see very quickly how important morale can be. If a unit is wavering and you're able to get it to charge, then it might come back and stuff like that. So you can see the morale of a unit dropping, then you can take steps to increase the morale to ensure that the men stay in the fight for longer. I think that is quite interesting. In the next video we will take a look at negative morale modifiers, because they are just as important as the positive modifiers. Strength and honor.